Donald Trump will be the 47th President of the United States of America.
Thank you very much. Wow.
Trump and tech billionaire Elon Musk have sat down for their first joint interview since Trump was elected into the White House.
In December 2024, Donald Trump, who had no chance of becoming president, defeats Kamala Harris and becomes the 47th President of the United States. But how did the impossible become possible? This story begins with the previous election on November 7th, 2020, when Donald Trump lost the US election and Joe Biden became the 46th president. Just a month later, Twitter permanently suspended Trump's account, marking the most high-profile suspension in the platform's history. This ban was a significant setback for Trump, as he had 88 million followers at the time, and Twitter was his most powerful tool for directly communicating with the public. It was his voice, and this ban effectively silenced it. Trump then launches his social media platform, Truth Social, in an attempt to reconnect with the public, but it too fails. This leads many to believe that Trump's political career is officially over. The Biden administration and its supporters are confident that Trump has no chance of becoming president again. However, the world's richest man, Elon Musk, enters the picture. Musk publicly offers to buy Twitter at a price 38% higher than its stock value. He acquires Twitter for $44 billion and takes full control. Once in charge, Musk begins making bold moves, starting with the firing of Twitter's CEO, Parag Agrawal. Within months, he also lays off 75% of Twitter's workforce. Media outlets and industry experts claim Musk has made a massive mistake, arguing that he is mismanaging Twitter and devaluing it. Many insist that the old Twitter was far better. Critics view the acquisition purely as a failed business venture. But for Elon Musk, Twitter was never just a business deal. It was something far bigger, something the world had yet to fully grasp. This was the same platform where Trump's voice had been silenced. But now, by acquiring it, Musk himself became Trump's voice. Through Twitter, Musk openly supported Trump throughout the election and relentlessly criticized the opposition's policies. His backing proved to be a game changer, ultimately helping Trump become the 47th President of the United States in 2025. But now, the real question arises: why did the world's richest man, Elon Musk, support Trump? What did he want from Trump that he couldn't simply buy? Why was he so determined to own Twitter? And most importantly, how can a social media platform like Twitter have such a powerful influence on people? This story begins in the year 2010, when Elon Musk started using Twitter to directly connect with people. He used the platform to share his thoughts, company announcements, and even memes. At that time, no other CEO had adopted such a direct and casual approach. No one shared memes, nor did they directly address customer issues. People greatly admired Elon's bold and unfiltered style, and he quickly became extremely popular. In fact, his influence grew so much that his tweets began making headlines on TV and in newspapers.
Elon Musk.
Billionaire Elon Musk.
Elon Musk.
Billionaire Elon Musk.
Now, Elon Musk leverages his popularity and starts promoting all his companies through his Twitter reach. For example, when it comes to Tesla, he shares updates about new launches, features, and why Tesla is superior to other cars, all directly from his Twitter account. Because of this strategy, Tesla never needed traditional advertisements like TV commercials, newspaper ads, or billboards. One tweet from Elon was enough to turn into news, giving Tesla massive publicity without spending a dime on conventional marketing. Musk doesn't stop there. In 2020, he begins promoting cryptocurrency through Twitter, causing massive price fluctuations with his tweets. For instance, he frequently tweets about and shares memes on Dogecoin, leading to a sharp rise in its price. In February 2021, Musk announces that Tesla has invested $1.50 billion in Bitcoin, and the Tesla cars can now be purchased using Bitcoin. Following this announcement, Bitcoin's price skyrockets. However, just 3 months later, in May 2021, Musk tweets that Tesla will stop accepting Bitcoin payments, citing environmental concerns over Bitcoin mining, as if he hadn't known this before. Following this tweet, Bitcoin's price crashes, and guess who profits the most from this volatility? Elon Musk. While all this was happening, Donald Trump's Twitter account was suspended. At this point, Musk had no direct involvement with Twitter, but he had one major concern. What if Twitter suspended his account too? Losing access to Twitter would mean losing his most powerful tool for connecting with people and promoting his companies. To mitigate this risk, he buys a 9.2% stake in Twitter, making him the platform's largest shareholder. However, a 9.2% stake wasn't enough to guarantee his security. The risk of being banned still loomed. That's why, on April 14, 2022, Musk tweets, "I made an offer," attaching a link where he explains that after investing in Twitter, he feels the platform is not being managed properly. To fix this, he offers to buy Twitter at a 54% premium. He also makes it clear this is his final offer. If it's rejected, he will sell his 9.2% stake, which would cause Twitter's stock price to crash. Now, Twitter's board has only two choices: accept Musk's offer and make a huge profit, or reject it and watch Twitter's stock plummet. Under immense pressure, the board finally gives in, and Musk secures a deal for $44 billion. With this acquisition, Musk at least ensures his own security on Twitter. But one major problem still remains, one so significant that it leads him to support Trump. To understand this problem, we need to take a closer look at Musk's companies and his long-term strategy. Musk owns multiple companies, including Tesla, SpaceX, Neuralink, The Boring Company. The one thing common among all of them is that they work on groundbreaking ideas, concepts the world had never seen or heard of before. For example, Tesla launched the world's first mass-produced electric car in 2008. At that time, the idea of EVs was completely new, and Tesla initially faced massive challenges. Convincing both consumers and governments that this technology was safe and essential for the future was not easy. Later, Tesla worked on autonomous vehicles and the Optimus humanoid robot, but these projects required government approvals from multiple agencies to move forward. The same happened with SpaceX. It was the first private company in the world to manufacture rockets and satellites. Before that, only government agencies handled space exploration. Because of this, SpaceX needed environmental clearances and multiple government approvals, often delaying projects. One of SpaceX's most ambitious projects, Starlink, aims to provide satellite-based internet, replacing traditional fiber cables. Again, this was a first-of-its-kind technology, requiring multiple approvals, leading to significant delays. Then there's Neuralink, which works on implanting chips in the human brain to connect humans with AI. Developing this technology required animal testing, which sparked controversy and demanded ethical and medical approvals from regulatory bodies, further delaying progress. Another Musk venture, The Boring Company, builds underground tunnels to solve urban traffic congestion. However, such projects require land acquisition and infrastructure approvals, making them dependent on government decisions. Now, Musk's companies have money, technology, and the best resources, but due to government regulations and bureaucratic hurdles, his ambitious projects often get stalled for years. That's when Musk realizes a harsh truth. If this continues, many of his projects may never be completed in his lifetime, and his ultimate dream of establishing a human colony on Mars may remain unfulfilled. This is when he comes to a game-changing realization. The only way to overcome government regulations is to have the government in his control. And that is why Musk enters politics and throws his support behind Donald Trump. But why Trump? Why not the opposition? That's the next big question. The reason Musk supports Trump over Kamala Harris is simple. Trump is a capitalist who understands business well because he was in real estate before entering politics. His policies are business-friendly, whereas Kamala Harris's government focuses on regulatory and progressive policies, which create obstacles for Musk's projects. This is why Musk aligns himself with Trump. Now, we all know that Musk's Twitter played a huge role in Trump's victory, but how can a social media platform influence an election? How social media influences elections?